sideways. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl J Brown. I see I have one person that has checked in. I know it is a Saturday. Everybody might be busy. So I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone can join. And don't forget to introduce yourself in the chat. Thumbs up the video. Thank you. I'm seeing some hearts. I'm just not seeing any comments yet. So hopefully you guys can hear me and see me okay. And don't mind me, y'all. I am multitasking. Today is a struggle. I've been struggling today, y'all. Struggling real bad. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And let me just give it a minute. Let's see. Llama Llama a one. Roger. Okay. Hey. Welcome in. Hey Kim. Welcome in, girl. Appreciate you. Yes, I know it's Saturday afternoon, so people are probably busy, out and about, etc., etc. So I'll just wait for a little second. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. Appreciate y'all. Okay, we up to 7 people. Hey Michelle. Hey girl. Hey. Y'all been struggling. If you have parents that are retirement age, y'all, that whole process of getting set up with the Social Security Administration, getting your identity verified, all that, that is such a hot mess. So that's what I spent my morning doing. And then I'm multitasking, I'm deep conditioning, I'm streaming this live for y'all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get back to my housework. But yeah, hope you guys had a good week, are now and are having a good weekend. My struggle has been real, and I really wanted to just kind of come on and maybe even record this haul, but I really just don't have time to edit today. So I figure why not just go live. Hey Amanda, see you girl. Hey. Yes, it has been a long week. Like this week was just really something else. It was too much. So I know y'all like, what's she doing? Why she got this scarf on her head? Y'all, sister got a deep condition and multitask. We gotta keep it moving. Okay, we're at 29. Let's get it cracking, y'all. So you already saw my previous videos talking about this drop, how hectic it was, just getting stuff online, how pissed off I was. I have calmed down, and I should title this haul I'm grateful. I'm very grateful because I was able to get my hands on a few things that I didn't think I was going to get. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm going to do the powder pink items first. So the first one that I picked up, you guys, is this powder pink heart charm. I think it is super cute. And of course, it is still overpriced, so it does have the tan trim. Really cute. I usually use these as a charm. It does also function as a coin purse, but I almost never have coins, and so I will not be putting this in here. So, or putting coins in here. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm slightly distracted by these comments. It's a little weird, but sorry if there's any trolls in here, y'all. But yeah, so this is the first item I picked up. And then if you saw the other video I posted this week on my pink notebook collection, I did that just in response because I couldn't get the pencil case, y'all. I couldn't get the pencil case. I couldn't get the notebook, and it was really disheartening, especially when I saw how many people were able to get items early and ahead of time. But I was able to get my hands on this passport case, and it's really cute. So let me just show you guys the inside. So it has a ton of card slots. Like, what is that? 4 card slots here, 2 right here. Then there's a pocket here for your passport, another pocket here the behind the zipper closure, and then there's 2 pockets on this side. So I think this is the side that you put your passport on. Yeah, because it says passport right there. Really pretty piece. A lot of people could not get a hold of it. Michelle, you said you use your denim heart as an AirPod holder. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I think my earbuds case may be too thick for this, but I'll definitely check that out and see if that works for me too. That would be a good idea. But the passport holder, I don't know what happened, y'all. This one has exploded in popularity here recently. I saw a lot of ladies converting these into planner holders or journals on the go. Really cute. So if you follow me on TikTok, I've been reposting some of those videos because I just think it's so ingenious, and I plan on trying to do the same when I get a chance. So that was the first thing that I picked up, or the second thing. So these are the first two together. Now, this next item I'm going to show you guys. Sis, hey Layla. I'm going to show you guys why I said this haul is, I'm just grateful, because on Thursday I was in the office and my coworker celebrated her birthday this week, and I wanted to just go to the outlet real quick and pick her up something on my lunch break, and I did. And so in the process of me running my mouth and talking to one of the managers that I always chit chat with, just about my experience shopping, I told him that I was pissed because I couldn't get the pencil case. Y'all, I got my pencil case. I got my pencil case, okay? I got my pencil case. So I always, whenever I see that man, we be pouring the tea and we be chit chatting and chopping it up. And I was just telling him how this drop was crazy, with the some stores doing holds, some stores not doing holds. And he confirmed that their store, they were not doing any holds. And things did just go crazy. They sold out really, really quickly. And so I went in there and like I said, I found one powder pink SLG for my coworker. I found a zip around card case with the little T rose charm on it. And I wanted to get her a wristlet, but they didn't have any more wristlets. So I grabbed that, and I grabbed a wristlet for myself, and I'll show you guys that in a moment, but it's not powder pink. And I went to the cash register to check out. And as I was checking out, the manager came and found me and brought me this. And he was so sweet. He asked me if I was looking for anything else, but I'm really not. I mean, I thought about it after the fact when I left the store that maybe I should have said something. Yes, Carolina girl, I got my pencil case, girl. Yes, ma'am. I probably should have said something else, like maybe the cosmetic case, but I just couldn't even think of anything. And at that point, I just wanted to give my pencil case and my coworker her gift, and I wanted to just get on back to the office and actually grab something to eat too, and then get back to the office. So yes, 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 y'all. I got my pencil case. I'm so happy. Let me show you guys the inside, because I promise you this was the main thing I wanted from this drop. So here's the inside. It's pink, and I'm just so happy. I cannot even believe it. So it pays to be nice. It pays to be friendly. And thank God for that manager, because honestly, most of the time when I go to the store, that particular store, the rest of the staff, they're really not helpful. They're like really not. There's been at least two different times I've gone in recently and they were not helpful at all. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all. I was trying my best not to start hollering and screaming inside those people's store and acting a fool. And when I tell you I did my happy dance, I did a little happy dance. Okay, let me check these messages. It says these are held. Oh yeah, we got bad trolls in here. Bad trolls. So sorry, y'all. We're gonna ignore the. Okay, somebody else handle it. We're gonna just ignore the trolls, y'all. I don't have moderators, but so grateful that I was able to get my hands on this piece. And so these are the only. Excuse me, y'all. These are the only powder pink pieces that I picked up. So I got this little charm. I got this passport holder, and I got my pencil case. Hey, Marcus Brown. You silly babe. That's my husband popping up in the chat, y'all, talking about I love that for you. Don't mind him. Like he not in the other room listening to me. So let's move on to the other things that I picked up. So what I also grabbed, y'all, I I feel like this entire collection was slept on. I really feel like it was slept on. Let's see, Kim, you love that charm now. It is really pretty. Hey, Amanda, you back, girl. Okay, appreciate you. This collection, the Love Signature Print, I feel like it was slept on and it got overshadowed real bad with all of the denim and powder pink drama and trauma. And so when I went to pick up the card case for my coworker, I did pick this up. And y'all know I love me a corner zip wristlet. Like I need another one, but I mean, why not? So it is black on the inside. Now it is supposed to be slightly distressed. I'm not really seeing that on mine in particular, but yeah, I think this is a very unique print. I think it's a unique opportunity, honestly, to pick up something from the Loved collection if you don't want to pay for the retail prices. And so I did also manage to get my hands on the Loved signature print notebook. So since I missed out on this year's powder pink, and I don't know if I really planned on buying it, but y'all know I collect these, so it is what it is. Yes, hey, lovely to be me. Welcome in, girl. Thank you, sis. Yes, yes, yes. I am very happy. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So shout out to that manager at the store in Ontario. So I will say this regarding the powder pink pieces while I show you guys the inside of this. As you can see here, it is a little distressed. I don't know if the camera is capturing that, but with the powder pink pieces, a lot of things are being returned now. So I don't know if you can go into the store. I do recommend going in because stuff is starting to pop up. And I also think that people were just kind of holding the stuff for their homegirls and their friends. That's if it even got to the store. So make sure you go in and check because I'm hearing things that are restocking online and I never seem to catch it. Like I always see it after the fact. Somebody posted on my community page that one of the large rowans restocked and I never saw it. But I saw this on someone else's walkthrough. So I called around to a couple of stores, and one store was kind enough to send me a pay by link for this notebook. So that's how I got it. And then you know what, you guys, last night, this was on the website. This I'd never saw it pop up before, but this notebook in particular was on the website. So those are my loved signature pieces. And then this, let's get to the powder pink now. So, not the powder pink, y'all, the loved denim. So, I picked up both wristlets. This is the regular size wristlet. Does it have a charm? Let me see. Oh, it does have a charm. It has a cherry charm, y'all, and a little C. So, let me get the wrapping off of that so y'all can see. So, it does have some little charms there. Y'all, Coach be wrapping this thing up like Fort Knox, I'm telling you. Oh, I think these charms are cuter than the C and the cherry charms last year. Because I think last year's denim just had the little cherry, but this year we get a mini C and a cherry. That is really cute. Okay. I think that is totally worth the money. Yes, a love canvas is everything in person. I saw the rowan in the loved canvas and I passed on it because I'm trying to do better, but I do think that if you kind of like that rustic, worn, loved look, then it is a really good alternative to the loved leather. What is that? The Compass 25 that dropped the same day. And then I also picked up the large wristlet. So just so you guys can see the size difference, here's the size difference between the two. I love them, y'all. I love them. So I know now that I see these in person, just like the darker tones in the denim, like right there, if you have any of your denim pieces, mix and match them. You don't have to like go out of your way to buy every single piece from every single drop. Like use your pieces together. There's no need to go broke every single time. And then let me show you guys the next piece. Why I said I am just super, 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 super grateful because if it was not for one of my purse sisters looking out for me, and I hope she is on my girl, I think her channel or her page on Instagram is Princess Fancy. I'm gonna just say your initials, girl, because I don't want to put your whole government name out there. So my girl CW, I thank you. I'm so grateful because you did not have to do this for me. I did buy this bag from her, regular price. She didn't upcharge me or anything, and shipped it all the way from the other side of the country. Wrapped it up to perfection because you see it was in a dust bag. These bags don't come with a dust bag. That means my good sis gave me one of her dust bags. And I thank you, girl. So this is the large loved denim rowan, y'all. I got my bag. I got my bag because it was me versus the world on the internet. Okay, so I got my bag. We need to get into these charms. These little silver charms are so cute. They so cute. Yes. And then on the other side we have this gold C, this large orange tag, which I will say these are thinner than the regular large tags that you can get from the store. And then this red heart, which is pretty sturdy. This charm should, I mean, this hang tag should be as sturdy as this heart, but that's okay, Coach. I think Coach did do a good job with this. They gave us some added value with these charms on there. And y'all, I'm so happy. Look at my bag. I got my bag. I got my bag. So my girl, Princess Fancy, my girl CW. Yes, ma'am. I'm so grateful. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart because you did not have to reach out to me. You did not have to sell me this bag. You could have upcharged me. And y'all, that good sister took the extra step to unbox it in front of me. She filmed it. She unboxed it. Then she reboxed it, put it inside this dust bag, put it inside a plastic bag, wrapped it in tissue paper, and then put it back in. Hey, ballet dancer. Hey, boo. Appreciate you. Yes. And then shipped it from the other side of the country. And you must have paid for some good shipping or selected the good shipping because I noticed on the box it said it had an RFID sticker on it. I have never, and I mean never, seen an RFID sticker on the box. I guess these shippers said we tired of people stealing packages. So hopefully it stops tracking now that it's inside my house. But man, look, Princess Fancy, you a real one, sis. You are a real one. So let me take a look at the inside and just make sure the strap is in here because I saw someone else doing an unboxing and her strap was not inside the bag. Y'all, there's a pillow in this bag. There's a pillow. There is a store pillow in this bag. I think I was talking to Simply D and she had me dying talking about she received something that had a little dirty store pillow in it. But so we're going to ignore the little dirty pillow. And here's my strap. And this strap is cute. Okay. I like that. I like that. So I'm so grateful, y'all. I got my bag. And like I said, Princess Fancy, you did not have to reach out to me. You did not have to look out for me in the way that you did. You don't even know me, sis. But you my bag, sis, for real now. For real, for real. This bag is gorgeous, y'all. This one does have the panel on the bottom, like the older style. Does have feet. I heard this year's powder pink large denim or the large rowan in powder pink does not have the panel on the bottom, but the older one does. Last year's does. And I have to say, when I see folks who have both, I still like last year's version better. But I'll have to come back some other time and do a comparison for y'all between this large denim rowan and last year's. But oh, y'all hear that jingle jangle? First of all, you hear the jingle jangle? I'm so grateful. Y'all don't even know. Like, I'm beyond grateful. Like, my heart is so full. This is gratitude right here, y'all. Because people, don't nobody in this world have to do anything nice for you. People don't have to look out for you. This was beyond nice. And when I tell you, my girl, she packaged it up expeditiously. It sent it out the next day. I'm not used to people doing nice stuff for me. I swear I'm not. I'm always the one doing nice things for others. So to have somebody to think enough of me to reach out and offer to let me purchase theirs, no upcharging, because y'all see how the scammers are doing. Y'all see how the resellers are doing. Like, man, come on, you hear the jingle? You hear the jingle? Oh my God. Y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing when I get in this bag. Please believe me. You're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. And I have been on a light denim kick anyway, jeans wise. So I am so just, I'm so happy. Let me see, the love you give eventually comes around. Amen to that. I mean, like I said, I'm always the one doing something nice for somebody else. Like, for example, the only reason why I was at the outlet that day is because I went to get a gift for my friend, you know? So, and I was looking out for her because she be looking out for me. Like when I was sick and I was down bad, she called me and reached out and volunteered to bring me my laptop so I could continue working from home and not burn through the small amount of sick time that we get. People don't have to do anything nice for you. So when someone does, when someone looks out for me, I'm just so grateful. So yes, y'all, I'm too happy. And yes, people are charging crazy prices resale for these bags. 1,800 for the large pink rowan. It's not even that serious, y'all. Please don't. I'm gonna say this. If you feel like you got to get this bag resale, honestly, to me, it's not really worth over $300. Don't even do it. Do not do it. Um, it's not even worth it. Not for some denim. Not for some denim, y'all. When there's other companies that have really cute denim bags out right now. Like I'm eyeing a Steve Madden bag right now in this color denim. It looks like a it's almost giving the Brooklyn 39 vibes from Coach. Super cute. Y'all don't pay $400 or $500 for this. I'm so serious. Don't do it. Coach is always repeating bags, bringing stuff back the next year. Just wait till next year. The way that we cut up and acted a fool over this drop, you best believe Coach is gonna bring back denim next year. I if they don't bring back denim, I would be really surprised. So please don't overpay. Don't overpay. It's not even worth it. And then I have another item here. So it's actually good that I was delayed getting on live today, y'all, because that gave time for this package right here to be delivered. And let me just get it opened up. Sorry for the noise. My apologies. I did try to pre-open and unwrap everything as much as possible. I'm going to try to leave this one as intact as possible, though, because I don't know what I'm going to do. This is the rowan in the regular size, y'all. And I think it is beautiful. Here's the large hang tag on it. This one is yellow. And then I am going to take the little things off the tags. And if I decide to not keep it, then, oh, this is a big old dice. Because I really don't have the need for a regular size and a large size. So there's a dice on it. There is a large yellow tag. There is a really cute blue regular size tag. And then on this side, we have a little heart charm and then like a little pink leather strip. So I do honestly believe that it looks better in this size. I think it will hold its shape better. But this is all that I was able to get during the initial drop online. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I don't want to return it. This is the rowan you want. Look, I will do for y'all what my girl Princess Fancy did for me. So honestly, I'm willing to sell it to one of my purse sisters, and you just have to pay for shipping. It's just I'm in Cali, y'all, and shipping is high as hell. Okay, I'm gonna just let you know the shipping is very high. So I don't even want to like really unwrap it. Let me see. Denitra did a video on the regular denim rowan, and the back pocket is smaller. You know what? I don't even fool with the back pockets. I don't even fool with the back pockets. Ballet dancer, you're gonna look up that Steve Madden bag. Yes, girl, look it up. Matter of fact, when I get off of this live, I will drop a picture on my community page so you can see it. But I like it. And I was thinking about getting a cheap denim bag and buying like a bunch of different fun pins and stuff and just kind of doing that. Like I was considering maybe doing that with this, but I'm like, no, not on a $200 bag. Like we're not doing that. But this bag is really gorgeous. So like I said, I'm not going to unwrap it. So y'all know how to find my email address. If you're interested in buying it, then I will give y'all the opportunity to buy it, because if I don't want to take it back to the store necessarily. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. But this bag is beautiful as well. So this is the original rowan that I purchased. And if I hadn't gotten my hands on the large rowan somehow, then I was just gonna keep and enjoy this bag because it is gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful, y'all. But I don't want to unwrap it all the way. And then I have two more things to show y'all. One is an SLG. Let me just show you the SLG real quick. And then I have another bag. And then there's one more bag on the way, but shipping is slower than slow these days. Like, I don't know what is happening with the slow as all get out shipping. Now this pouch right here was in the reserve section. It's in the color maple, and I got it to go with just some of my maple pieces. So this is the, what is this? This is the New York zip pouch, and it's much bigger than I expected. I feel like a version of this comes with the bleaker bag, and maybe a few other bags. But I love this, and I don't really have many maple accessories. Like, for sure, I know I don't have any maple wristlets. So I got this definitely to go in my, what tote is that? The North tote from Coach. So yeah, this is nice, but $30, you cannot beat it. Did any of you guys catch that sale on Coach Retail yesterday? They had all of the chalk and black quilted zip around card cases, the regular flat quilted card case, the regular card cases, and a black small wristlet on Coach Retail. They had all of those on sale for $33 to $38. And I had that stuff in my cart. I ain't need it. I was just loading up my cart. I did text one of my coworkers to let her know because she came by my desk and was asking me a question about my pencil case and a few other Coach items just to better organize her bag. So I text her a few pieces that I thought she might be interested in, but I didn't get anything. And when I checked back later on in the evening, everything that was on sale for $30, was sold out. So anytime you can get a retail piece for $30 at this point with the popularity of Coach and the ongoing price increases, it is a steal. It is an absolute steal. So that is one of the accessories that I picked up. And then the last, well, second to last bag is this Ella. I'm blaming Dazzle Me 77 and Simply D. Let me tell y'all something. I was trying to ignore this bag. Let me just show y'all her and her greatness. I was trying to ignore her, and every time I switched platforms, social media platforms, here come Dazzle in this dang on bag. And then I'm trying to mind my business, and here come D in this bag. So here's the bottom of the bag. It's no feet. It's a pretty narrow bag, but for me, with this bag, it's the burnishing. Y'all see that? It's the burnishing for me. I did not buy the matching wallet because I have a medium zip around wallet in, I want to say 1941 saddle that I think will go really well with this. So I did not, buy that. Let me see. I saw that sale on Reddit. Yes. Now they're trying to say it was an error and Coach was canceling orders. No, they didn't. And recalling shipments. No, they didn't. That is so foul and dirty. That is so foul and dirty. And yes, D and Dazzle. Yeah, D and D. Okay, they got me. Troublemakers. But I'm glad they shared this bag because I feel like this one got slept on too. Yes, I mean this, and then if you have the large Laurel, or even that Laurel in the smaller size, the one that came out in the tan color, um, was that like August of last year or September of last year? This leather is just like that. This leather is very soft. I can tell that this is gonna age really, really well. But the burnishing on this is gorgeous. Now they also did an Easton tote in this leather with this burnishing, but I feel like this bag looked better. But I did consider the Easton tote briefly. So I'm so excited that I was able to get this piece and the items that I did get my hands on. I still feel terrible that so many people didn't get what they wanted. And thank y'all so much for the emojis and the love. I appreciate y'all. But the star of the show for me is this pencil case. Like, that's it and that's all. That's all I wanted, y'all. I had to have this pencil case, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I got my hands on it. Um, just beyond overjoyed. And I definitely cannot wait to use this bag. Now, I do think it's weird that Coach put this bag out right now because it's given fall. This is, I mean, you can carry whatever color bag you want any time of the year, but for me right now, this one is just giving major fall vibes. But it is beautiful. And then I didn't even show you. So I did attach the shoulder strap, you guys, but then there's a longer piece hanging down here that you can also attach and make this a crossbody. And because the bag is relatively thin and flat, I think it'd be a really good crossbody. So I have been enjoying seeing everybody's hauls, everybody's unboxings, um, everybody's takes on the drop, everybody's shopping experiences, because this drop really was, it was a lot. It was stressful. It made my nerves bad. I think it turned a lot of people off from Coach. Yes, I wanted the pencil case so bad, y'all. I cannot. And then I'm so grateful that I was able to get the large Rowan, because y'all know I am a large Rowan girl. So let's talk about a few rumors real quick. I don't even know how long I've been running my mouth, but thank y'all. Always say right there, 31 minutes. Thank y'all for rocking with a sister. Layla said this burnishing is fire, like Carmen be saying, yes. Um, that bag is speaking Spanish to you, not Spanish, sis. And then Michelle is whispering to you, come and get me. I don't know if y'all familiar with Michelle. So Michelle is determined to be, and Carmen is Carmen Hawkins. So if you don't watch their channels, check them out. They both have some amazing bags. But I'm going to warn you right now, messing with them, and especially that doggone Michelle. Michelle, aka Determined to Be, can sell water to a whale, salt to a snail. Real talk, y'all. True story. You mess around and watch Michelle. If Michelle tell you that a bag is comfortable, because that's how she say it. She don't say comfortable. That's how I say it. She'll say comfortable. When Michelle say a bag is comfortable, honey, hand me my wallet. Hand me my keys, because I need to go find the bag. I kid you not. So yeah, go ahead over there and watch Determined to Be. But I'm just warning you now. Hide your coins and your credit cards. But let's talk about some bag rumors real quick that I keep seeing popping up on TikTok, and I want to get y'all's take on it because I'm like, WTF on some of these. So for starters, people keep popping up the rumors that Coach is going to discontinue the large Rowan. I want to hear what y'all think about that. Let that sink in. Coach might discontinue the large Rowan. I just hope it's a bad rumor. I hope it's not true. I think that would be a really bad mistake on Coach's part. But I did see on one of the Coach update pages. Well, let me take it back. This gentleman does a lot of different content, and I love it. He's a character. I think it's, I don't want to, his name is Caleb. I don't know if his channel was Caleb Coach News or whatever, but he cracks me up. But he showed a bag that's coming to the outlet soon that looks a lot like the Coach Compass, except the handles fold down like the Rowan. And so I really hope that Coach is not intending for that bag to eventually replace the large Rowan. I feel like the large Rowan is one of their money makers right now. It is a big seller, and I think it would be a big mistake to discontinue it. Like, why would you do that, Coach? Why would you do that? Yes, I love Caleb. He just cracks me up. Lovely to be me says that Rowan not going nowhere. Girl, because wouldn't that be stupid? That would be dumb. That would just be dumb to discontinue it. So I heard that. And then, now this one isn't so much as a rumor as a retail associate, not retail, an outlet associate told me that the Terry is being discontinued. Now, I don't know if it's all the Terrys or the Terry Hobo. Given how the outlet caters to the younger crowd right now, I'm gonna have to say it's probably the Terry Hobo because it's a little bit bigger, and the young girls don't seem to like big bags. So, and I think it would also be a mistake to discontinue like the entire Terry line because the young girlies love the Terry. The Terry's not for me. I have never checked for a Terry, and I don't think I ever will because to me, Like the regular size terries are given a super Nolita, and I don't need to pay the extra money for that. And so you think that would be a big mistake for the terries or the big or the large rowans? So I definitely want to hear what you guys think in the comments, because it sounds like y'all are in agreement that it would just be dumb to discontinue the large Rowan. I can't even wrap my mind around it. Like, yeah, so okay, somebody agrees. Yeah, 19th Street. That is probably the Terry Hobo. Yeah, I could see that because the Terry Hobo is like just like a bigger size. And the young girls just they are not filling the big bags right now. I'm surprised the city tote is still around, although I feel like that will forever be around. We've already seen the gallery tote get phased out and replaced by the station tote. And I don't even see the station tote selling as well as they thought, because if you notice the station tote in the special colors and editions, they keep getting marked down to like 118, and then you're able to snatch them up. I wish they would mark down that signature print black one. That would be so happy for me. You've noticed they have not been updating the Terry Hobo and new colors or prints. And that's honestly what has me worried about the Rowan in general. For a minute there, all of the signature print Rowans disappeared off the website in the regular size. What about this upcoming pistachio collection? I don't know. I've seen some pictures here and there, and I'm not a fan of that color. So it's easy skip for me. This next rumor has been irking me, and I feel like it's stemming from, I'm gonna call these ladies frickin' frack. It's stemming from two ladies on TikTok, and they have coach update pages. And immediately the very next day after, the dust has settled, or maybe a day or two after the dust had settled from the powder pink and love denim drop, immediately folk, these two and a few other random people creating AI renderings. Y'all got to stop with these AI renderings. And if so, just say it's AI. Be honest. Um, Irresponsibly saying that there's going to be a pink crystal collection. Now, I don't know if that's so much as wishful thinking or if it's really going to be a thing. Yes, Kim, I need that signature print black station tote to go on sale. When that one gets marked down, I'm going to buy it because I've been looking for just a good basic black tote bag, and I just realized I don't really have one besides my Longchamp bags. So, I'm so irritated with the update pages because it's like they just really quickly moved on to find something else to create a hype and a frenzy over. And then the next thing for me, I would love a pink crystal collection, but if it's not true, don't be getting people's hopes up, one. And then two, you are already just creating this tremendous amount of hype and angst. And let me see. Sonia said Pink Crystal is scheduled for August. Sonia, did you hear that from somebody like legit besides freaking frack? Because there's only about two people on TikTok that do updates that I really take their word for it. And one of them is Caleb Coach News, and the other one is Bag News and Reviews. They're usually on point. Everybody else, I don't know. So until I hear one of them say it, I don't know. And it's freaking frack for me. You'd be concerned about the pricing on a crystal print collection. Coach would upcharge that collection so much. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact. Coach has seen, and we have proven that we will act a doggone fool over anything pink. And so yeah, I do believe a pink crystal collection would definitely it would just be mayhem. It would just be pure chaos. But in that regard, I feel like I would have a better chance of getting my hands on pieces because I do have a reliable sales associate in retail. I don't really have anybody at the outlet, which is why I was fighting for my life in the Hunger Games. And again, if it was not for the kindness of others, I would not have gotten the two pieces that I absolutely wanted the most. So if that pink crystal collection information ever materializes, then in a reliable way, I will definitely share that with y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to, kind of float that tea out there to y'all, kind of get your thoughts on it, see who'd be interested in it. Let me see. Yes. You take their word for it, Sonia? I don't take their word for it, but I when they say something, I keep my ear to the ground, and I'm not going to say their names because I'm not trying to be disparaging in that regard. But I just call them, I'll call them freaking frack, because you can they post their updates in tandem. I noticed that. This is held for review. Let me see. Yes, lovely to be me. Yes, you do need to stop playing around and get you an associate at retail and at the outlet if possible. Yes, I did mention that there may be there's a rumor floating around. It keeps popping up on TikTok here and there that the large rowan may be discontinued. So I'm just trying to figure out how valid that would be. Not saying that it's true, y'all. Do your own research. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. You do not have to believe me. And that's always my message here on this channel. Trust but verify. Tiffany said, what items did I get from the drop? Hey girl, you're a little late, but let me show you. Let me show you. Happy to share. I got the large denim rowan. I got the following powder pink pieces. So the pencil case, I got blessed and picked this up. I have the passport cover and the heart charm for the powder pink. That's it for powder pink because I went hard on powder pink last year, okay? And then for the rest of the denim pieces, I picked up the small denim wristlet, and I love the charms on it. You see that? So pretty. Like the little C is everything. I don't know if it's coming up right, but the C is everything on there. And then I also picked up the large wristlet. From the Love signature print, I did a pay by link and got this notebook. This notebook was on the website yesterday, y'all. I got this wristlet to go with it. I don't need another wristlet, but you know, it is what it is. Don't sleep on these bags in this color. And did I even tell you guys the color of this bag? This color is called Redwood. I did not tell y'all the color, but this is the Ella. It is gorgeous, and it comes with a domino on the side. I feel like something might be missing from this. If it's not, you know, it'd be really cute on this, some like wooden beads or a cowrie shell. Don't, you know, I'm gonna fix it up. But I picked up this, and then I also picked up, this is what I was able to score online from my original online order the day of the drop. I picked up the regular size rowan. I personally think that this denim rowan looks better in the regular size. I'm not gonna keep this one though. I don't want to return it. So if you're interested in purchasing it, you know, just find my email in one of my old videos, y'all. Or I'll edit it in the description and put it on here though. But I think it looks good. And then I have one more bag on the way, and because you know our items are shipping out in 15 different shipments at this point, and it's taken 15 years to get here. Yeah, so I have one more box coming. Thank you, Tiffany. And then Ballet said, I don't know why the website is not updated after 3 a.m. for the new releases. That whole release process was a mess. So you know what? Next time, I learned my lesson, y'all. Next time, what I'm going to do for sure, I'm going to just check out. I'm not going to wait for any of the prices to adjust, because I heard so many ladies say, I was watching Pretty Planet's video earlier. And that's another thing, y'all. I'm still catching up on the haul videos, enjoying them all thoroughly, trying to really watch them. So it's taking me a minute to get to everybody's. But I was watching Pretty Planet's video, and she was just saying how she was waiting for the prices to adjust. And so a lot of items sold right out of her basket. Oh, ballet dancer. Oh, girl, that pink heart charm is gone. It's gone, sis. Like I said, if you guys can go into the store, certain things are popping up here and there. Like when I went on Thursday to pick up something from my coworker, there was one lone zip around card case in powder pink just sitting there on the sales floor. That was the only thing that I was able to grab. And literally a manager pulled this out from the back for me and he got permission from his district manager to sell it to me. So I don't know why this was back there, and I don't know why he couldn't just bring it out, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And a shout out again, if you weren't here for the beginning, shout out to my girl Princess Fancy for selling me this. My girl CW, thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you did not have to hook a sister up, but you did. Yes, that pencil case was gone immediately, and I think what really happened, y'all, just from watching everybody's videos, so many pieces sold out online, limited amount of stock was sent to the stores. And then for the stores that did have the stock, my store closest to my job said they were not doing any holds. But a lot of stores were still allowing folks to reserve things. So, are you Florida from Good Times? No, no, I'm not. Your mama is, though. You tried it. Rude. Um, I really just feel like that just messed up the whole shopping process. Yes, I'm so grateful for my pencil case, y'all. So grateful for my pencil case. So I really hope that coach took a lesson from can somebody kick this troll out of this let me see. Okay. I took care of the troll, y'all. Thank you, ballet dancer, because I agree, Tiffany. Way too many people had access to this collection, to the drop, and it just wasn't fair, and it wasn't done evenly. And I really feel like just all of the hype around this collection has really just ruined the shopping experience for so many people. There's another one. Well, yes, get them, kick them out, please, y'all. Kick them out. I can't see everything. Piss me off too, and I'm not in the mood for no mess today. Um, but yeah, this whole drop was something else. So I am going to, I think, just, take, I'm chilling on the Coach outlet right now because I don't like how they handled this. I feel like retail really ain't doing too much better, especially with how they handled that whole haversack drop, with it being inadvertently released. And that's just I'm good right now. Not that I really need anything else. I do have a few other bags on my wish list, other things that I'm looking at, other things that I'm checking out, but I think I'm good for a little while, because the outlet is doing too much, and I feel like Coach is really just taking advantage of their extra popularity. Ballet dancer said, "What happened with the haversack?" So what happened with the haversack? First, same thing. People were getting access to it super super early, and then they said that they were going to release it like later on in the year, and then whatever limited stock they had available, one night it went the bag went live on the retail website and they sold out immediately. So anybody who was on the waiting list with your retail associate, they weren't able to get it because Coach sold whatever they had. So I feel like that was a test. I think a lot of the stuff that we've experienced in this drop was a test, because like I said, you can't tell me that they cannot fix their website to survive a major drop. Um, Yes, people have been selling the notebook and the pencil case weeks ago. That haversack is for sale, and the markup on these things is just ridiculous. That's another thing, you guys. If you can, I mean, I'm not going to judge you if you do, but if you can, by all means, avoid the resellers. Don't support the resellers, because they really are part of the reason why things are so crazy and why the shopping experience is getting so bad with Coach. Let me get some water, y'all. They're a big part of the reason why things are changing, things are getting bad. I just really think, I really think we shouldn't support them. So if you can avoid supporting them, like, don't do it. Seriously, don't support the resellers, because they are just greedy. And I saw so many videos. They are scalpers. They really are scalpers. Um, I saw so many videos of people walking around the outlet with, 10 bags in their hands. And then I've been seeing the pink heart charm is going for 150 to 200. That is insane. Um, the original price on that is $75. So I've seen them walking around the outlet, like in people's videos with, 10 bags in their hands. And then I've seen some pages on TikTok and it looks like authentic product where people will have 5 wallets, 3 of each bag, 10 wristlets. And it's like, how are you able to accumulate that much stuff? And if you have 5 wallets and 10 wristlets, then you know that that person, it's not even them being like an extra collector. At this point, you're very obviously a reseller. And it's just not fair, and it's really is ruining the experience for everyone else. You saw the Dakota for 1,300. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Dakota in leather to return to retail too. But I'm not gonna pay anybody $1,300 for a what $300 bag. I'm not doing it. So I am definitely taking a break, and just like I said, I'm gonna just be enjoying what I have. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Keep y'all ear to the ground. If you hear any rumors, double check them if you can. Try to get yourself a good sales associate, whether it's retail or the outlet. And I do agree that there should be limits placed on these drops, like how much people can buy at one time. You saw the Peanuts notebook for $500. See, that's crazy. That's another thing I noticed, and you guys can tell me if you saw it. I was wrapping it up, but yes, buy Kim if you heading out, girl. Um, I noticed that since everybody was going crazy and buying the pencil cases and the notebooks at higher prices, I noticed that all of the notebooks are now high in price on the retail sites or resale sites. So now all of the notebooks are like $100 or more. It doesn't even matter which print it was or what color. So people are really just doing way, way, way too much. So you guys, don't patronize the resellers. If you can, just wait. And remember, there's always going to be another drop. And I firmly believe that with how popular the past 2 years denim drops and the past 2 years powder pink drops have been, I could see Coach doing this at least one more year. Let me see. E Battle says she's looking for her peanut stuff from prior collections. So you can buy. Also, you're still buying the peanuts pieces. I know the post office, my best friend sent me some peanuts pieces for my birthday. So that means that she had bought them much earlier in the year. And the post office either lost my package or stole it. So there's a lot of unscrupulous things happening out here. Oh, and you know what, y'all? I was gonna do a separate video on this, but let me just share this with y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna head out for real this time. Um, yes, my email is on my page, but my email is momambition413@gmail.com. Hey, Planning Calm. Hey, sis. Yes, I ain't seen you in a minute. Um, y'all be careful buying stuff from Amazon, Coach pieces from Amazon. And thank y'all for the hearts. Don't forget to thumbs up this video before you go, because I do see I have 30 something people in here, but I only have 17 thumbs up. So don't forget. But be careful buying Coach from Amazon. I saw Reshmi Beauty Around the World. I think that's her page. I've loved her channel for years, but I saw her post a quick short earlier today, and she was doing an unboxing from Amazon of, it was supposed to be a Navy Empire 28. And she opened up the box, opened up the package. The bag was not factory wrapped. And usually when I ordered stuff from Amazon, my stuff would be factory wrapped. Hers was not factory wrapped. It was very clearly used and very clearly damaged. And I just had that same thing happen to me recently. So if you guys remember, I think I had mentioned that I had bought the Crosby backpack. I tried to in Merlot from Amazon. And I said that Jesus has smacked me with his sandal and said, no, told you not to buy it. Well, I've been going through so much drama and behind that purchase. Amazon sent me the wrong doggone backpack. They sent me a Crosby backpack, but it was maple. It was not factory wrapped. It was dingy and just thrown in a bag. I was tired when I opened it. which is why I don't like to open up packages like after work, when after I didn't worked a whole long day and commuted home and all that. I will wait till the weekend to open up a package so I can be in a clear state of mind and enjoy it and handle it appropriately. So let me see. Unidentified being had the same thing happen when it's Tabby 26. Oh, so girl, I returned it expeditiously. So I put it back in the box, wrapped it back up, but I did not take a picture of what they sent me. I should have done like Reshmi and done a video. So that's why I'm telling y'all this. Y'all, I shipped that back to them January 20th. I bought it on the 21st. I took it back to UPS on the 24th. They received it by the 28th. As of February 28th, a whole month later, they were still processing my return. My refund was sitting there on hold, and I let it sit. I even called customer service on February 20th. She said, we're going to process your return and get you your money. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Um, she said, the customer service said, I'm going to get you your money back. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm doing my best to be patient with this company. Y'all, tell me why by March 2nd or 3rd, I still hadn't gotten a refund, even though they were in receipt of the returned items since February 28th. So I went ahead and finally just, what do? Dispute the charges? I disputed the charges. They are selling used bags. So this is the scam. Yes, they sent me a used and dirty bag. I disputed the charges with my credit card company. My credit card company asked for proof that I had already contacted Amazon, uploaded that, and they gave me credits. Can you please tell me why Amazon had a customer service bot or representative email me talking about your request for refund through your credit card company? We're going to charge it back. We're going to charge it back, even though they had the returned item in their possession. And they wanted me to send them the tracking number as proof that I had returned the item. And I said, I'm not going to be doing no additional work. It's in your system. You look it up. You can get your own tracking number. Um, and yeah, they basically said they were going to charge me back. So I have called customer service. Yes, very shady cat. I have called customer service multiple times trying to get this resolved. And I kid y'all not, I'm at a point where I'm going to give it a couple of more, like a week or so. My Prime is up for renewal. If they try to charge me back 300 something dollars for a backpack that they sent to me the wrong color and it was used, it was not factory wrapped, and I've already returned it to them, and you guys try to charge me back, then I'm going to just have to end my Prime subscription, because I'm not going to be paying for major conglomerates to screw me over. So pissed off. Hey, Kia. Hey, girl. So pissed off. So irritated. And so just be careful, you guys, buying Coach from Amazon. If you do, as soon as you like open it up and you see it's wrong, take a picture. Don't be like me. And it doesn't help that I just got a new phone, so a lot of my pictures didn't transfer over. And so I basically, it would honestly be my word against Amazon's. And we know how these corporations do regular everyday pictures. I mean, everyday people. Unidentified being said, that's what she did. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Like, I wish I had done like Reshmi. I mean, the only other witness that I would have that they sent me the wrong thing is my spouse. But, you know, somebody would assume that he's going to back whatever I say, and will. But I am being honest. They did send me the wrong piece, because y'all know how bad I have been wanting something in the Merlot color and with burnishing on it, so much that honestly, I do think eventually I am going to get the Empire 40 with the burnishing. The Empire 28 just was not for me. But yeah, be careful, y'all, shopping with Amazon. And I may do a whole separate video on this, because I know, like, once this live video uploads, ain't nobody gonna watch a 59-minute replay. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'm going to sell this regular size rowan that I picked up. And then when my last bag, when it comes in, maybe I'll come back and do just one more video or just like a quick live. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But have a great weekend, y'all. I'm gonna go wash this conditioner out my hair and go try to be productive. You guys have a great day, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your girl. Be blessed, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.